Namaste, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something that just didn't sit right with you? Or maybe you've heard stories about people predicting something horrible before it happens? Premonitions of death are one of the most chilling and mysterious phenomena people have reported throughout history. Some believe these warnings come from a higher power, while others think it's just coincidence. Today, we're diving into 5 of the most compelling and eerie stories of people who foresaw their own death. These testimonies will leave you questioning the boundaries of life and death. From historical figures like Abraham Lincoln to everyday individuals, these stories will send shivers down your spine. So dim the lights, grab a blanket, and prepare to be captivated by the unknown. Our first story takes us back to 1865, to the final days of the American Civil War. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was a man carrying the weight of a nation on his shoulders. The war was coming to an end, but the strain was evident. Just days before his assassination, Lincoln shared a haunting dream with his wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, and a few close friends. He described wandering through the White House halls, a palpable sense of sorrow hanging in the air. He reached the East Room, where he found a somber gathering surrounding a catafalque. A coffin rested upon it, draped in an American flag. Curiosity gripped him, and he asked a guard, "Who is dead in the White House?" The guard's reply sent chills down Lincoln's spine. "The president, he was killed by an assassin." Days later, on April 14, 1865, while attending a play at Ford's Theater, President Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth. Was the dream merely a manifestation of the immense pressure he was under, or was it a true premonition of his tragic end? The line between reality and premonition blurs when we consider the weight of his position and the tumultuous times he lived in. The Titanic, the unsinkable ship, met a tragic fate on its maiden voyage in 1912. Over 1,500 souls perished in the icy depths of the North Atlantic. William Thomas Stead, a renowned journalist, penned stories eerily mirroring the Titanic's fate. In 1886, his story depicted a ship sinking due to insufficient lifeboats. Stead himself was a passenger on the Titanic and tragically perished. Were these warnings whispers from the universe, or mere coincidences? The Titanic continues to fascinate and mystify us, a reminder of life's unpredictability. Chapter 3. Mark Twain, the celebrated American author, renowned for his wit and wisdom, is our next subject. Twain, born Samuel Clemens in 1835, entered the world alongside a celestial spectacle, the appearance of Halley's Comet. This comet, visible from Earth approximately every 76 years, seemed to mark both his entrance and exit from the world's stage. Twain, known for his dry humor, once famously quipped, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it. It will be the greatest disappointment of my life if I don't go out with Halley's Comet." True to his word, in 1910, as Halley's Comet illuminated the night sky once more, Mark Twain's life came to an end. He died of a heart attack on April 21, 1910, just one day after the comet's closest approach to Earth. Did Twain possess an uncanny awareness of his own mortality, or was his prediction simply a remarkable coincidence? His life and death, intertwined with the celestial wanderings of Halley's Comet, continue to intrigue and mystify us, blurring the lines between coincidence and premonition. Chapter 4. Our next story transports us to the realm of aviation and a chilling premonition that unfolded in May 1979. David Booth, an American man, was plagued by a recurring nightmare. For 10 consecutive nights, the same horrifying dream invaded his sleep. He saw a DC-10 airplane, its ascent faltering, struggling to stay airborne. The aircraft would shudder violently, then plummet to the earth, engulfed in a fiery explosion. The vividness of the dream, its persistence night after night, left Booth deeply disturbed. Driven by a sense of urgency and responsibility, he contacted the Federal Aviation Administration, desperate to warn them about his terrifying vision. He detailed his dream, the type of aircraft, and the catastrophic crash. Days later, on May 25, 1979, American Airlines Flight 191, a McDonnell Douglas DC-10, crashed shortly after takeoff from Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. The aircraft, experiencing a catastrophic engine failure, lost control and plummeted to the ground. killing all 271 souls on board. The details of the crash, the type of plane, the fiery aftermath, bore an uncanny resemblance to Booth's visions. Was this a chilling case of precognitive dreaming or a tragic coincidence? David Booth's story continues to baffle investigators and fuel debates about the nature of premonitions. Chapter 5. Our final story takes us to Aberfan, Wales, where a tragedy unfolded in 1966. This story focuses on 10-year-old Errol Mai Jones, whose premonition is etched in history. The night before, Errol shared a chilling dream with her mother. She dreamt her school was gone, covered by something black. On October 21, 1966, tragedy struck Aberfan. A colliery spoil tip, weakened by rain, collapsed down the mountainside. The avalanche engulfed Pantglas Junior School and nearby houses. Errol was one of 116 children and 28 adults who died. Her premonition remains a chilling reminder of the disaster. Outro. These stories, each more chilling than the last, beg the question: can we truly sense when our time is near? Or are these premonitions just eerie coincidences, stitched together by the mystery of the human mind? The line between premonition and coincidence can be blurry, leaving us to ponder the mysteries of life and death. Do we have an innate sixth sense? A connection to something beyond our understanding? What do you think? Have you ever experienced a premonition that came true? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's delve into the mysteries together. And remember, sometimes the most unsettling stories are the ones that make us question everything we thought we knew. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unexplained. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, stay curious.